Okay, so welcome back to another video from Ollie's Exotics, and today I'll be doing a care guide for platy fish. Okay, so let's start this video off with some basic facts. They are great for beginners due to their peaceful temperament. They have a high colour variability, so they'll never be boring. They usually live for about 3 to 5 years. They usually grow to a maximum of 3 inches. They are omnivores. They will feed on live food and flakes, and even vegetation. They're in the Poecilidae family, like guppies, and yeah, that's about it. When it comes to the setup, you want a freshwater setup with dense vegetation. They can be kept with other small size peaceful fish. Platy fish is a common name that refers to the 3 species. The southern platy, which is Xiphophorus maculatus, the variatus platy, Xiphophorus variatus, and the swordtail platy, Xiphophorus expilliidum. The thing with platies is that they are all pretty hardy, but have a relatively short lifespan. They live about 3 years, possibly 5 years if really well cared for. You will easily find the southern and variatus platy for sale. The swordtail, however, is very difficult to come by. Platy fish are small peaceful fish. Even though they are not considered shoaling or schooling fish, they are much happier when kept in a small group. They are very active and love breeding. Platies spend most of their time swimming in small groups in the middle of the water column, among the plants and hiding between the vegetation and floating leaves. They are not usually aggressive, but you might find that the males overwhelm the females if you don't keep the right ratios. Platy fish can jump. Remember to always keep the tank covered as they can jump out of the tank. Platy fish are small, laterally flattened fish with small short fins and tail shaped like a fan. There are many types and variations of platies that have been crossbred over the years. I have made a video, you can go and check that out if you want, about different types of platy fish. Generally, platies are hardy fish and can tolerate a wide variety of water parameters. However, try to have a regular water change system with 25% changed every week or every other week. Your platy fish will be more at ease in an aquarium that mimics their natural habitat with a heavily planted tank and gravel substrate. Plants can be arranged differently depending on which species you keep. The southern prefers a loosely arranged aquarium, whereas the variatus favours a densely planted tank with open spaces for swimming. When it comes to water temperature, platies prefer water temperatures in the range from 70 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. They are tolerant to temperature and water fluctuations, but take care for sudden changes in water parameters. They all prefer weak currents with a water pH of around 6.8 to 8 and water hardness of 10 to 28 dGH. As I mentioned earlier about the ratio system, always keep more females than males. This way it prevents the females from becoming exhausted from being chased. I recommend keeping 2 or 3 females to every male. Platy fish are not fussy eaters as long as you provide them with a diet which is high in vegetation. In their natural habitat they eat small crustaceans, worms, insects and plants. They are considered omnivorous fish but prefer a herbivorous diet. They will eat most foods, live, commercially prepared and vegetable food. Choose a good quality flake food to form the core of their diet. You can treat them once or twice a week by feeding them brine shrimp, tubifex and bloodworms. Proteins are good as long as there are plenty of veggies in their diet. Boiled vegetables such as squash, spinach and cucumber, and vegetable supplements such as spirulina are a good starting point. Keep in mind though that a diet which is rich in vitamins will produce the best coloration. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed this little video on platy fish. I love aquariums and fish, so I thought I'd do a video about platies, and if you enjoyed and want to see more, please send the comments. But thank you so much for watching, and yeah.